Well, it's flicked through mid-wicket. Should be a couple there. Alex Stewart giving chase. The 150 comes up for Australia in the 52nd over. That's a lovely, lovely shot from Mark Waugh. You will not see a ball timed better than that in the entire series. It's a big call to make on the first day of the series, but Mark Waugh there really at his best.
Well, this really is a fabulous shot. Just clipped through mid-wicket and it's raced across the turf to the boundary. Fabulous to watch, Mark Waugh. There he just tucks it off his legs and gives the men on the leg side no chance at all. Beautiful timing.
Flicked away over the top by Mark Waugh. Plenty of space out there, whereas Phil Tufnell had 3 men in the deep. Graham Hick has started with no one out there, and Mark Waugh very quick on his feet. Nicely done. That's turned fine of Mike Gatting at square leg. Gatting doing well, saves the third. But Mark Waugh seems to be just picking his spot. Wherever Mike Atherton puts the fielder, Mark Waugh finds another spot for the ball. No such opportunity. Swept away very powerfully. A little bit of top edge. Mark Waugh will get 2.
A chase for Phil de Freitas this time. This pair are very quick between the wickets, and they turn for 3, taking the score on to 228 for 2. Waugh's down the wicket this time, and although he didn't time it perfectly, he's got enough power on the ball to bisect the fielders. The second time that's happened, once on the onside and once on the off, and the boundary's coming thick and fast now.
Beautifully timed, very well placed, a very comfortable 4. And as Ian Chappell was saying just now, every time Philip de Freitas even really makes a marginal error in line and length, the ball seems to disappear.
Yes, it's been that sort of day for de Freitas. And at the moment he even looks like he's struggling up to the crease.
Well, that's 50 for Mark Waugh. No doubts about that. The England fielders in the covers are never going to cut off that single. All too easy for Mark Waugh. Classic boundary, followed by the ball dropped short. It really has been a very easy exhibition by Mark Waugh. Beautifully played. Just clearing the rope at long off. The umpires confer a simple look from Cyril Midgley and the hands go up. Absolutely no effort at all in the shot. And then in the deeper on the onside, this was into good space on the off.
That really is a beautiful shot because it wasn't a bad delivery at all.
4 more. Mark Waugh just laying back, picking the exact spot on the offside he needed for that boundary.
Oh, and there was a little hook at the Gooch bouncer, and I think he's hit Mark Waugh in the helmet there. And he looks like he's got him underneath the jaw. Now, Graham Gooch and Mark Waugh are good mates. They played a lot in county cricket in Essex, and Graham was very quickly down the pitch to see how he was. I think Mark Waugh was awfully impressed with the sympathy from the bowler. Just watch as he loses his balance. That back foot comes very close to the leg stump. He takes it just underneath the grill on the point of his jawbone. That'll be quite sore.
Straight down the ground from Mark Waugh. The two elder statesmen are at mid-off and mid-on, and there's no chance of them stopping yet another boundary. Mark Waugh in great touch, and now it's Darren Goff's bowling figures that are getting some damage.
But he was trying to do something there, Darren Goff, and you always get the feeling when he runs up that there's a plan in his mind. On that occasion, it was to try and get the late in-swinging Yorker. Wasn't far away from it.
That'll go all the way to the boundary. That's the first boundary of the second day's play. Mark Waugh putting away a wild and woolly delivery from Martin McCaig. And another one. That's an even better shot from Mark Waugh. And problems straight away for Mike Atherton and his men. Martin McCaig not improving line and length from yesterday's appalling effort. And more runs for Mark Waugh. Long chase for Gooch, and even the super fit Graham Gooch isn't going to be able to stop that one. The boundary's beginning to flow. 347 for 4 now, Australia. Mark Waugh leans into that one. Captain Atherton in pursuit. Back for 3 takes Mark Waugh on to 98, within 2 runs of a possible 7th Test match century.
What a beautiful cover drive. He just leans into it, doesn't hit it hard, but times it to perfection.
Beautiful play. And that is a very well-deserved 100 for Mark Waugh. It's his 3rd against England, his 7th Test 100. And it really has been a classic. Shots all round the wicket again. A very elegant, pleasing 100 for Mark Waugh.